everyone, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to Aberration. And I know it has been a long time since I've been on this map. I have been fully deep, like, head first into Valguero lately. If you haven't seen any of that Let's Play, you gotta go check it out right now. But we're finally back on Aberration, and I have done a lot of work off of camera. But a lot of that work that I've done off of camera really hasn't been a whole lot of anything other than working on a couple of new friends, getting them all mutated. And I spent the last about week doing that because, as you can tell, I'm getting over being a little sick, and we have got a lot of free time to deal with this stuff now. I haven't really been able to record. So we have a few things to go over. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our new mutated friends. And they all turned out pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. So first things first, we have our Carcinos. Only has a mineral-bearing trait on it, but it's big perp. It's got 40 mutations into weight and is capable of carrying 4,500 pounds of things. With the rest of the points being a movement speed, a decent saddle, good bit of health, a lot of stamina, okay damage. I don't really use it for combat anyway. This thing's amazing. I love it. I am able to carry, what is the equivalent now, if we're dual wielding, right? If we are carrying both of the Ankylos, around about 40,000 metal in one trip, then I bring it back, throw it into my forge over there, and we're good to go. I have some things to show you on that half of the building as well, but we'll get there sooner or later. Next up, we have got Rock Claw. This is our Rock Drake. It is fully, completely, and totally mutated, all the points into melee damage, and I gave it a whole litany of traits from harvesting an obscene amount of Rock Drake eggs now. I got so many babies. Angry, vampiric, exotic-bearing, carcass-bearing. I've got all this stuff on here. Should be pretty good for combating the next of our greatest foes that we have to deal with here, which is going to be a Reaper. It's going to be our goal today. We're going down into the red zone again to grab one of those. And I think I already know where I can find a good one, so it should be good to go. And then finally, we have Nightmare. We have our fully damage mutated Megaloceros, which is going to be the army that I plan on bringing to face off against Rockwell. This thing is a beast. It hits for thousands of damage. That's right, thousands with an S. This thing is incredible. And I can't wait for this thing to get a TLC, because it's kind of looking like, in terms of the voting, it might just happen. Pretty good. And it's got its traits of vampiric, tenacious, and angry, so this particular dino is an absolute showstopper right here. It is a monster. It kills everything. It's even got a nice Ascended saddle. I mean, this thing is indestructible. I took that guy out to the surface and was leveling him up, killing surface reapers. Alright, I had no trouble in the slightest. Pulverizing. Only had to turn around after I'd already killed about a dozen of them. So, we're good to go there. Now we'll move on over to the other half of the adventure here, which is this half. I have added some stuff, if you want to take a look. Check it out. So this, right here, this whole construction is the Steam Forge. This thing is powered by elements, and it is like that thing over there on steroids. It blasts through, I think, twice as much as that thing does, so it's incredibly fast. I have this entire vault right here. This is just metal. That's all this is. 96 slots, just straight metal. I don't know what to do with it all, but I got it. It is, in fact, also affected by the clock face over there, so this thing can really pump out hundreds of metal very fast, which is really good for this map. And it's going to be even better on Extinction, and we finally get the Genesis. And then we have the makeshift Mega Lab over here, which is just... I mean, I can make a few different things. Element imbued gasoline, that's interesting. Must be Extinction stuff there. I kind of think that's what that might be. I know that the crafted element dust is. But yeah, this thing is just a chemistry bench on steroids. And then this industrial grinder right here, I would have gotten it on camera, but I mean, you've seen it happen enough of times to know I ain't faking it. I got it out of a loot drop. Finally. Nice red drop down there in the red zone I found. I finally got one of those, so I didn't even have to craft it. Not like I couldn't if I wanted to. I got a bunch of vaults. All these are just filled to the brim with stuff. I discovered this thing, by the way, too. Library storage. It connects all my blueprints to all nearby structures. So if I want to keep track of some things here, I can just bring them up. If I can craft it in here, right there it is. Look at that. I have all the stuff, I can just make it. So I can check and see what I need without having to run back and forth. That's awesome. So I'm loving it. Yeah, this I've done a lot of stuff off of camera. Really, it's just running around and gathering resources and making stuff while I wait for my dinos to breed and mutate. That's really it. I'm fully kitted out with some very, very good crafted equipment. I got this nice Ascendant pump shotgun right here. Decent bit of damage, not absolutely amazing, but not bad. I got an Ascendant long neck, which is about maxed out. Out there, you hear my gun emplacement tower over there going to work, murdering everything that moves now. So I ain't worried about no Nameless. I got 3 heavy turrets over there, ready to pulverize my enemies. So yeah, it has been quite a time since I've been on this. And yeah, now here we are, ready to move back in again. And I'm kind of been doing some thinking about the red zone. And there's a couple of dinos down there that I would like to get. One I told you, I said I wanted to get a Reaper. It's just a tradition on this map. It's like getting a Giga, you just have to. But there's another dino down there that I'm hoping to come across, and I've only seen one on the map so far. And that is the Dracoteuthis. It is a mod that basically adds... Oh, this is a terrible loot drop, by the way. But it's a mod that basically adds a wyvern equivalent of a Seeker to the map. It can fly, but there's a lot of caveats. So it's not super broken for Aberration, but it's a pretty good dino. The thing's like a mutated Cthulhu wyvern that eats charge light. It's crazy. So we need a lot of stuff to tame that. I have tamed them before in my own independent playthroughs, but it takes a little bit of effort. It's very expensive. You need a couple of charge lanterns, and you gotta basically let it eat them. So I ain't really worried about that right now. I am gonna keep on over here. See if I can put this stuff away. Yeah, I got a lot of extraordinary kibble. I did mean to go and tame a basilisk at some point. I don't even know if I'm gonna need to do that. Probably gonna be irrelevant. But anyways, yeah, let's start off with our first thing that we need to do, and we are gonna go and find a Reaper. So I'm gonna head over here. I'm gonna take Rock Claw here. We're gonna be riding around on him. Actually, well, yeah, I'd better take Rock Claw. Megaloceros for emergencies, Rock Claw just for transport right now. I don't really have this thing super crazy leveled up in terms of damage because I got a bunch of points already. I kind of well-rounded this guy. I'm not planning on using him for boss fights. This is just kind of like a transport, right? So yeah, we're gonna head this way. I believe that what I'm looking for is this way, I think. I'm not entirely certain about it, but I think it's this way. There is a max level Reaper that's relatively close to where I need to go. And maybe I can get to it here. Oh god, okay. All right, so I got the Reaper Queen marked on the map over there with the dino tracker, just so I can make this a little bit easier on myself. I do have all the pieces for the trap that I'm going to be using, and it is still Captain Fat Dogs, if anybody is curious. We'll go ahead and throw our armor on real quick here. I am as ready as I think I could ever be for this. But it is basically the old Captain Fat Dog trap. It still works. It is 100% functional with a few alterations, and I have it built and saved to a template hammer that I'm going to be taking in here. So, let's head down and take a look and see what we can get started here. Hopefully I can kind of skirt around it quick. I know I've got to clear the area out. Got to try to find my way through here. Here we go. Maybe I'll find a Dracoteuthis on the way down. If I can find one close by, that'd be cool. Yeah, so this ain't too far at all away. I am going to have to clear the area out. I am already immediately under siege. There is another Reaper who wants some smoke with my Rock Drake, I guess. And it's stuck in a rock, so there's nothing I can really do about it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, actually, I'm gonna head back. Ugh, I don't want to just leave this thing alone here, but I want to clear the area quick. So we're gonna throw out my Megaloceros. I'm gonna hop on board that guy, and this dude is gonna clear it out. All right, he's gonna clear it out. Just gonna munch him up good. Look at that damage. Once I get this area cleared out, I can build the trap. And hopefully I can get this guy pretty quick. Let my Rock Drake here just kind of chill. You stay right where you're at. Gonna see if I can kill this thing. I should be able to kill this Reaper pretty quick if I can get it affected by the charge light. If not, I mean, yeah, that's kind of a shame. It doesn't want to be affected by it. I can hit it, but I can't affect it with it. It's really gonna be a problem. It's like right where it doesn't need to be. Is there a place that I can stand for it to be affected by it? Because, I mean, damn. What the hell here? This is gonna take forever. Maybe I can just draw it back this way then if it doesn't want to clear out over there. Yeah, there's some damage numbers for you there if you're curious how hard this thing would normally be hitting. Don't go off of that. Yeah, I guess it's just gonna sit over there and be a pain in the ass. So, I guess it's pretty fairly cleared out right now. I can't shoot off of the back of it or anything, so I am going to put you away, and then I'm gonna take the ingredients out for what I need. Oh, okay, I see how you are. Now you work just fine. Oh, you prick. Okay, well, fine. He's still gonna get his chance. You're not gonna escape, you're still gonna die. There you go, let's murder it. There, look at the big damage. Big damage. 1200's not bad for a Reaper, with that passive, like, damage reduction that it already has. Affected by charge light. So it's pretty hard, but does decent enough of damage. Okay, got some Reaper pheromone glands. Ow. We're gonna slowly bleed to death right now. Okay, we're poisoned, we got our pheromone glands. Eat all that up, regenerate a little bit. put a few more points into some things here. So now to build my trap. So I gotta get my template hammer out here, and I gotta get my components. So we'll do that a little bit in increments here. This isn't like the flattest ground to do this on, but I think I might be able to do it here. So I have the building saved. Let's see if I remember how to do this here. Yeah, Reaper Trap. There we go. So now I need to find somewhere that I can put this. What the fuck? What the hell just happened to that thing? Did it just stop existing? What the hell? Okay. What did it... Where did it go? It just... Okay. So the Reaper decided to fall through the earth, I guess. Cool. Yeah, it's just gone. It is just gone. Well, there's not another 150 anywhere on this map right now, is there? Of course there isn't. Okay, well... Suppose the nearest closest one is this one. We're gonna go a little bit farther in and we're gonna try this again. Of course I wouldn't get that lucky. That'd be silly. It probably ended up, I would guess, falling through. It went underground, then it hit a spot where it could glitch through the map, and it just decided, you know what? Down we go. Okay, here we go. Now we're here. This is a bit of a better location. See if I can actually get this thing built before it decides to come get me. I don't really like my bat. Oh, is it looking at me? That thing looks like it's staring right at me. I think it might be. I don't like that at all. That bothers me a lot. Okay, well, I don't really like my back turned to this, but I don't think the Reaper's giving me a chance. Maybe I can get this done? Okay, let's try to do this here. Okay, so I have a very, very wildly upset Reaper Queen down there. I had some issues with the previous one as well, because it decided to despawn. I don't know why they keep doing this, but they keep despawning over and over and over again. It's kind of annoying, but I guess it is what it is. I lost 2 of them already. One's a 145, one was a 150. Now I got another 150. Let's see if I can keep it. So I gotta actually, like, get myself turned around here so that I can get down and line it up with a trap, which I did manage to build very, very difficultly. I'm almost through a full hazmat suit already. I've only got one more backup, so I'm kind of concerned about this. I have to get the queen from in there to that trap, right down there. So let's see if I can jump down. There's an Arthropleura right there, which would really cramp my style if I got nailed by it. So let's see if I can get this Reaper Queen to come out of the ground, and I gotta get into that trap right over there to the left. Let's see if I can do it. I got it to follow me over here. Might have to take a few hits, which is fine. I can take them. I just got to turn it around here. Get it trapped. Hopefully I can run through this here. Get it to follow me through here. Maybe. Up and over. No. Close. Don't go off the edge. It's not a great place for this trap, I know. All right. Come on. This is a little tricky. I'm kind of stuck here. Can't get out. Whoa, boy. That ain't what I wanted to do at all. Get back here. Don't follow me. Oh, it's gonna do it. Oh, it's gonna fall, damn it. Ah. That is so annoying. Now I gotta move the trap again. All right, we're back down here again, where it fell off. I've built another trap. I've got the area cleared out. I almost got Perlovia'd, but I'm hoping I can finally get this friggin' thing locked down here. Takes a little bit of effort, but I think I can do it. My Rock Drake is fairly resilient. I'm more worried about the fact that I just cannot get it lined up right. Oh my god. I can take the hits, but I'm gonna run out of hazard gear before it gets a chance to actually go inside. All right, let's see if I can move around here. This thing doesn't turn so good. Maybe I might just have to do this the hard way, because I can't really seem to get it locked down. I mean, with my Rock Drake having Vampiric, I can definitely take the hits, and I know these things can sting me off the back of my mount. I just gotta be quick. I should have brought my healing tonics, but so far there's nothing around me. I just don't want that other Reaper back there to come and get me. Definitely don't want to deal with it. Now I'm kind of wondering how... Oh, there it comes. Never mind. I don't have a choice. They're both after me right now. Oh my god. I have to lose the one. I don't want to kill them, but... Damn. I might just have to kill the one and then get the other one. Might be the best way to do this. They're both 150s, so what's the harm? Of course, a second one would show up right now. Of course it would. Yeah, with Vampiric, it looks like my Rock Drake is healing pretty well. It's pretty resilient to hits. I'm more worried about my hazard suit. We're getting pretty close, though. One's gonna die. The hell with a trap. I know what I'm doing. Just don't go into that water. I don't want that. That's the bad water back there. Let's get turned around the other way. I don't want that. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Hey, my dino leveled up. Which, I guess I'm fairly leveled up as well. What the hell? Why is there another one? Oh, and now there would be an earthquake. That's even better. I'm really happy with that. I'm very satisfied. Very, very satisfied. 2 more points into damage, I guess. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. This whole area down here, big old pain in the ass. Pain in the prostate, I tell you. Okay, I'm gonna swap my hazard suit out here. I gotta put the full thing on. I can't be risking getting beat down with no defenses at all here. I got a shield and everything, like I was ready for this. I was very ready for this. Okay, we're gonna get this Reaper. I'm gonna get it. It's happening. Ain't no ways around it. So what is it, 10% that it's gotta get down to? Is that what it is? So what's that, like 1,000 health? I'm not entirely sure. There we go. We're getting close. I should be able to do this. Like, I should be fine. I have tamed Reapers this way before. They're really not that bad. Just see how much time I have left with my breeding multipliers if I'm actually going to be able to get it leveled up before it blows out of me. I get back out of here just as quickly. Is it glowing red yet? Can anybody tell? We get it down to its last, like, 1,000 health. See, now it's got to be good, right? All right, charge lights off. It's glowing. Let's see if it does it. I got Nameless coming at me from every direction now. My god, any day now. I mean, I'm just sitting here chilling, getting beaten half to death by this thing. It just doesn't want to do it. I don't know why. Come on. I'm doing it right as far as I know. This is always the part about taming these guys that kind of sucked. You just kind of stand here and let them wail on you until it finally happens. I have the same kind of issues with my MarniiMods too when I try to tame them. It just doesn't really want to seem to work. I don't know. I thought these things could sting you off the back of your mount. I've definitely seen it happen before. Maybe I just got to beat them up a little bit. Any day now. Any day now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. I've been got. It worked. Oh my god, it actually worked. I just had to get off my mount. Oh my god, what was I thinking? Sweet Jesus. Okay, I have a baby in me. I have a baby in me, and I have a minute and 30 seconds to do something about it. Okay, we need to regenerate. We gotta get going here. I have got to get to a place where I can kill stuff quick. I have got to get that XP multiplied. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get buffed up here. Here we go. We gotta do some killing. We gotta do some killing. Gotta do some killing. Do I have to do the killing, or can my mount do the killing? My mount can do the killing. Okay, so we're good already. Like, we're doing pretty good. I just need to find, like, 1 Spino, and then we're gonna be in the money. See if I can do that. I have also got to get out of here. I have no health at all to speak of. Should have regenerated. Oh god, no, that's terrible. Why did I do that? Damn it, Explorer notes. Kill, kill, kill. Oh god, there's so many Reapers after me now. They are not happy with me at all. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Come on. Go up. Go up, damn it. I said up. You gotta go up when I tell you to. I think I might just lose it. I can't get out of here in time. Too many Reapers. There's 8,000 friggin' Reapers all over the damn place. Oh god, here it comes. Oh no. Here it goes. Here we go. Where is it? 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 There it is. Damn it. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. Is that it? That's it. We got it. Alright, you sumbitch. Let's get the hell out of here. I knew I'd find it sooner or later. Oh my god, okay. So I didn't lose any of my armor. That's fantastic. How far away am I from home? Very, very much so far. Very far away. So now let's focus on getting the hell out of here, and then maybe I can get that thing back to base and get it healed up. Get it grown up. It's not the best level, but you know what? I'll take it. I will take it for the time being. It's the best I got for right now. I went the complete wrong direction. What on earth was I thinking? Yeah, I guess, I don't know, for some reason it didn't want to connect with me while I was on the back of my mount. But as soon as I hopped off, the Reaper Queen said, oh, sure, there you are, I'll sting you if you want. That trap didn't do nothing for me. Nothing at all. Alright, let's head back across the spine here, get back to base, and then we can get this sorted. Shame I don't see any high-level loot drops or anything around here. Doesn't look like there's hardly anything of value around here, I gotta tell you. It'd be awesome if I could build a base down there, because it looks really cool, but... no such luck. Radiation and all that. What a shame. Half the map is entirely uninhabitable. Welcome to Aberration. Alrighty, let's see if we can come in for a landing here. There we go. We'll take it out here at the breeding station. Get fed up here. Eat one of them pheromones, and we'll throw down the Reaper King. And it shouldn't be hostile. Actually, it's already no longer one of the little runts there. So we can get you imprinted. It is, like, not following me in the slightest. Thing's just running around like a maniac. It's got decent stats, though. 42 into health. We got 39, what did it say for melee? 31 melee, alright, not the best. Once care in 3 minutes, so yeah. That's neat. That is strange. Well, now that I know, I don't need to bother with a trap. I should be good to go. Take my hazard suit off now. I can finally put some proper armor back on. I really don't like the whole hazard suit mechanic. I do apologize for those of you that might. I don't know why you would, but not a big fan of it. I don't really like knowing that any second I could run out of my ability to survive. It's a little too precarious for me. And it says diurnal, so it looks like it just got the trait of the mother. Which is a shame, because that first 150 was, vampiric. I'm actually very perturbed that that whole entire altercation down there ended up taking me like an hour. Like, it's gonna be chopped up real good for you, you ain't gonna see nothing. But oh my god, that was just absolutely terrible. Terrible, 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 atrocious. I'm very upset that the trap didn't work either. Kind of bummed about it. I don't know why it didn't, because I followed the building instructions pretty much to the letter. I can show you the video that I'm talking about here, but I mean, whatever. This guy. He just is not following me at all. He does not care. Alright, we'll get this guy imprinted and then we'll be running around on him for a while. We might head back down into the red zone on this guy. Probably not. Maybe up to the surface. I don't know. Reapers, tamed Reapers are meh compared to the wild variant, so... he might be coming to fight Rockwell with me, that's about it. So I'll see you when this guy's ready to go. Okay, folks, here we go. We got a Reaper. Check it out. Go hop down there. Yeah! Big hops. My god, look at that. Look at that distance. Oh, boom. Hey, fellas. So we got some good speed. We got the tail swipe going here. Pretty good. Let's fire off some missiles at him. Slow him down. Knock him down. There we go. Now we got some chomping. Not bad. You know, this thing takes no damage at all from any of these guys. Decent damage. Also, by the way, I didn't think about it until now. I'm kind of taking advantage of it, but those husky wolves are really nice. You saw that I might have had one tame back there. Didn't realize it, but they are very handy on this map. Dire wolves would be awesome on Aberration. Just across the board, they're good. Especially for finding explorer notes, but yeah. Check this out. We got ourselves a Reaper now. I don't really know if I'm ever going to use this thing practically. I can think of exactly one very good use for Reapers going forward, and it's not until Genesis 1. You can use the berry cheese on Rockwell, or I guess the Master Controller. If that'll still work. I don't know if it will. It might not work. Wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. But yeah, okay. Go ahead and drag these guys back to the gun turret. Come along now. Here we go. Yep, you screwed up. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Magistotherium. Yeah. And get him. Come here, you. Ah. All right, not doing too bad. Let's see how damage scales here. Let's go ahead and put everything into damage here. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, not that great. What about health? We'll check that out here after we kill this guy. 27,000 health. That ain't bad. What does a point do for me? Yeah. About 5,000 health going. That ain't bad, right? Stamina's not terrible. I think it's pretty safe. Just put everything into melee. Go down to the red zone with this guy, or maybe run around on the surface. Might be handy. And yeah, it got a diurnal, so it's more active during the daytime. Interesting. So, okay, well that's cool. We got that. So that is a Reaper checked off the list here. Okay, so you know what? Well, I have the ability to do so, just because I can. I'm gonna go out and see if I can find some basilisks to tame. We're gonna see if I can actually get any good use out of them. I'm gonna try to go back into the green zone first, because I haven't really seen very many down here in the blue, and I don't anticipate I'm gonna find very many down there in the red. Maybe a couple, but I ain't going looking for them in there. So let's head back up to the surface and see what all I can get my hands on. Okay, I found a couple of basilisks. I'm gonna throw the eggs down here. I'm gonna go and get its attention and see if I can get it to come and get me. I think it's right across the way here. I know I saw it go down. See if I can find the thing. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Hello, peekaboo. Hello. Hello. Oh, there it is. Hello. Okay. Follow me around here. Let's go. Turn 180. Back here to the eggs. Back here towards the eggs, Mr. Snake. Mr. Giant Snake. Come along, hello? Hello? Here it comes. It's coming. Oh, it's distracted. Come on. Hey, hello. Pay attention to me. Yeah, good. Eat that up. Let's go this way now. Come on. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I took that hit pretty good. All right, let's get kind of maneuverated around here. There's some nice, tasty eggs awaiting for you. Nice and tasty. So easily distracted, I tell you. Come on. Snack. Big snack. Come on. Snack. What are you doing, snack? Let's go. Come on. To the eggs. Here, I got eggs right here. Big, yummy, yummy eggs. Big, yummy, yummy eggs. Get them. Oh, we got them already. Oh, my God. Okay. We're gonna call it Big Snack. That was really easy. Okay. Wow. Now, and it is a male, and it doesn't have the right color thing to say that it's not imprintable, or breedable, I mean. So they're breedable. It is breedable. Okay. How about that? There we go. Amazing. Okay, so now I gotta find a female. Should be easy enough. I only need one egg. One egg. How about that? Okay, well, let's get out there and see if I can find a lady friend for you. Of any particular kind, it don't really matter. You're gonna love it. Also, the armor didn't seem to make much of a difference in the slightest, so to hell with the ghillie. Oh, and of course, the most obvious area to find a basilisk you will never believe is the portal. Because of course it is. The best place to find one. Okay, well, I got my egg. That was pretty easy to tame. Let's just run down here, throw this at this guy. Or gal, I suppose. We'll breed it, and I'll have, I guess, an imprinted... one of them, I guess. Imprinted basilisk, which is weird. Ugh. Alright, come on, come get the egg. You just dodged the egg. You weren't supposed to do that. Come get the egg. Get the egg. Oh, God. Get the egg. What are you doing? Get the egg. You want the egg, right? You want the egg. I know you want the egg. Come on, get the egg. Get the egg, get the egg. Egg, 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 egg. Get that egg. Come on, get that egg. Get that egg, get that egg. Get that egg. Here we go. Whoa! Hey, we got it. Haha! All right. And we got another one. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. Decent carry weight. Decent, nothing else. That's about it. All right. Snack. Yes. All right, cool. Let's get these guys back to the base and we'll breed them. Unfortunately, I apologize for those of you that have been enjoying my mutated dinos so far. I am not planning on making mutated basilisks. I mean, that might be neat, I guess, but maybe that's like a project for like Genesis 1 when I get bored. Because I'm sure that map will produce a lot of boredom, and it was always good at that in the past. Then again, I heard that map might be getting complete and total overhaul, so there's a possibility that Genesis 1 for Ascended may be wildly different than what we're used to. Alrighty. Cannonball down the end, and we're good to go. Alright, snack. Let's go. Put these bad boys out. We'll get a mating. And I'm guessing, is it gonna be... Is it an egg? It is an egg. Okay. So what a basilisk's egg's good for? Are they, like what kind of babies am I getting? Not babies, but what kind of kibble can I make out of that? I'm kind of curious now. Is that something that I can use for, exceptional kibble? Would they be like the Eutyrannus of this map? No, it would not be. It is only exceptional. It is not fancy kibble, it's exceptional kibble. Why are there so few things that can actually make that kibble? It's kind of unfortunate. Let's take the crab elevator up here real quick. Yeah, I ain't doing all that. Crab elevator. That's kind of what this guy is right now, because I ain't really using him for much else, I gotta tell you. Unfortunately. Alright. Let's crack this bad boy here. See what we got. It's too cold. Gotta put it towards one of my 800 air conditioners. And it got scooped up right away. No? Yes? There we go. Baby basilisk. And I guess I'll just take the traits from its parents, because I don't really know what else you'd even put on one of those. I know they got a weight reduction for stone, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I think that's the case. Tenacious isn't a bad one. Decent trait. I could probably get a pretty good one. Like, stack the traits up real good. I'm pretty confident about that. All right, tenacious and excitable, I suppose. We'll get you leveled up and ready to go. Let's see if I can find a saddle for you. I think I have a basilisk saddle somewhere, or at least a blueprint for one anyway. Oh yeah, I do. I actually have some Ascendant ones as well. That's pretty good. All right, we got that squared away. Let's get this guy fully imprinted and ready to go, and then we'll ride him around for a little bit, see what all they can do now. Crazy having an imprinted basilisk. I was not expecting that, but that's neat. So I'll see you when he's ready. Alrighty, look at this big boy right here. I hardly ever tame these guys, but we have our basilisk. Suppose I better get that set to auto munch there. We'll get that ready to go and turned on here. There we go. Pretty slow turn radius. They do not swim good, I don't think. Oh yeah, they suck at swimming. They attack pretty fast though. And they move pretty quick on land. Imprinted, these guys are quick. And they kind of go up and down over things pretty easy, right? Maybe? Not really? They get stuck kind of quick? How about I fire off a poison ball? What are we looking at there, Dan? Oh, that ain't bad at all. That's like a, almost like a poison wyvern there, just about. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's like an unleveled poison wyvern. That is not bad at all. I could probably get some use out of that. Kind of hard to aim, but maybe like long distance might be able to make this work. I don't really like that the camera's like centered like... Okay, that I don't really like. I don't like the camera on that at all. It's like in the middle of its body, which I guess is where its center mass is, but like its head's way up here and that's where I'm riding. So it's kind of weird. But all right. Little roar there. So what, just murder the hell out of that, I guess. Okay. Thank you, machine guns. I appreciate it. I keep forgetting that I have those up there, and they keep pulverizing everything. So what do we got in terms of weight reductions here? Anything? Grab some metal. Are they... No, no weight reduction for metal. Weight reduction for stone. Yeah, that is like half, I think. Looks like a stack of stone here. Let's see if I can grab that. Yeah, I can get a stack of stone. Good bit. I mean, that's basically half. That's more than half, actually. That's pretty decent. Okay, well, there you go. I mean, that ain't bad. We got a little bit of, what would you call them? Novelty tames? We got the both of them for this map. The Basilisk and the Reaper. Neither one of them are that extremely good, but they're kind of neat to have. Reapers are pretty good, actually, though. I don't know about Basilisks. I can't speak for them. They're strong, clearly. I mean, I'm chopping stuff up pretty good here, but they're definitely outclassed by some other things. Maybe if I imprinted them, these things could really pack a punch, but let's see how our stats are scaling here. Yeah, not bad. 15,000. Pump the rest into damage. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you'd even do with something like that. Little happy dance there that it's doing. That's kind of funny. I mean, they look cool. It's nice to have a little novelty tame. I don't know if I'll be taking that with me to extinction, but I suppose there's a possibility. So with all that said and done, I think with that adventuring complete, I'm not really sure how long the final finished product this video is going to be, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here. Got a lot done today. Well, not really. I went and tamed a Reaper, and then I went and tamed a Basilisk. It took me all day to tame two things. Not great. Basilisk was pretty straightforward, though. That Reaper, though, my god. If I'd have known that it wasn't going to sting me until I got off my mount, I wouldn't have bothered. But at least I got that stuff out of the way. I think maybe in the next episode we might be doing the final cave, and there's a good chance that I may be going and giving the Rockwell cheese an attempt. We might be going back to Scorched Earth for a little while. Might look at a couple of new dinos on that map while we're at it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. And then we're going to come back and probably take down Rockwell, and within the next couple of episodes, we're going to be done with Extinction. I was going to split it up and do all three of the different difficulty of fights, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of getting sick of this map. I'm on day 92, and I think I have had about enough of Aberration. Oh my god. I didn't really get a chance to enjoy Scorched Earth, because it was done and over with in less than 20 days, but that was exciting. Now I gotta take down Rockwell, and then we'll see how it goes. But I'm sure Extinction and Genesis, and oh my god, it's gonna get even longer. Scorched Earth is the breath of fresh air between the nightmare that is everything that comes after the island. Yeah, what a journey it's been so far, a long, strange trip it's been. And then I've got Lost Colony coming out here soon. I'm gonna be playing that. I'm excited. Sorry for those of you that were waiting for Valguero. There's gonna be more of that coming out real soon. Very, very soon. I got some mutated creatures on that map I would like to show off as well. Got some similar things that I want to do. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyways, yeah. Well, all that said and done, I think I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. So, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.